Here's the deal. It's October the 18th. I'm headed out to some property right now, and I have a couple bucks coming in there all night and into the morning during legal shooting hours. Primitive weapon opens tomorrow. And my method is I'm going to stay the night in the stand. And hopefully when I wake up in the morning, those bucks are out there whenever I wake up during legal shooting hours. It's 3:30 now. I'll be set up by 4:30 probably. I will not have my gun loaded. It'll be laying on the ground in the box stand laying down. And as bad as I would rather kill them with my bow, for one, I don't want to sleep in a lock on, and for two, this box stand isn't set up for bow hunting. So I can't really sleep out there with my bow and shoot them in the morning. But my method is, if I go in there in the morning at daylight, I'm going to run those bucks off, and they're not going to come back, and I won't have a chance at them at all. So the game plan is just to sleep in the stand all night and wake up in the morning, and hopefully they'll be there. So anyway, that's my game plan. I hope it works out. It's probably gonna be a long night, and I've never done it before, but I'm willing to try it for a big old buck. Alright, I'm finally set up for the night. Whew. It's October 18th. It's October 18th, 2019. Primitive season opens tomorrow. And I have my primitive weapon sitting here laying on the ground. It will not be loaded till tomorrow. I'm going to spend the night in the stand. That's my game plan. What I have is, I have 2 or 3 shooter bucks coming in here, and they're feeding all night long and into legal shooting hours. So my plan is to spend the night in the stand, and let them feed and everything out in front of me, and hopefully when I wake up and get up and ready to hunt in the morning at legal shooting hours, they'll be there. My theory behind it is, if I come in here in the morning at dawn, that I will spook them walking in here, and won't have a very good chance of them coming back. What it is behind me I have a pasture, and in front of me I have a break, just a swamp, and it's probably 60-yard wide stretch of woods right here in front of me. There's woods this way and woods that way. Bigger blocks, in other words. So this is just a pinch point that comes through here. And there's the edge of the pasture. It's just a strip of woods through here. It might be a little blurry. I don't want to open these windows. It's getting dark pretty quick. I saw 2 deer. I don't know what they were, and a raccoon. Unfortunately, I'm about to run out of camera light. So, it's about to get pretty boring sitting here. I got my binoculars. I might can watch whatever comes out, you know. Tonight, if I have enough light in these binoculars to see, catch a silhouette or something. I got something crawling on top of this box stand. I have no idea what it is. That's awesome. There's probably some daggone raccoons. There's a ton of raccoons on this property. Alright, I might check in a couple times tonight, maybe. We'll see. Maybe this means they'll move in the morning. Alright, there's something over there. I can't tell what it is. Peace out. Peace out. Well, here it is the next morning. I slept pretty good last night, besides a raccoon trying to get him up stand all night. I got up at 5 o'clock this morning. My plan almost worked. There was a doe and a small 8-point feeding out in front of me. When I got up at 5, I could see some deer, you know, it was really dark. I could see some deer meandering through. I couldn't make out what they were. And one of those big ones was over here. For a while. Till about 6:20. And I could shoot it. It was like 6:45 this morning. So it ain't looking good now. That was in my mind, that was just about the only shot I had. I don't really have any pictures after. It's deer. 2 deer across the break. It's 2 does, as far as I can tell. Anyway, I don't really have any daylight pictures on this side. But gonna sit here till about 9:30 just to see. Man, I sure was hoping that buck stayed. It's just long enough for me to get a shot. He's smart. That's a little aggravating, but you never know till you try. Peanut butter and jelly for breakfast. He's down. Well, I said I wasn't gonna shoot one. I guess I lied. If I saw one. We knew there were some hogs in this area. And anyway, it's a nice looking hog, but I shot it across the creek there. So that was exciting. I saw him cross this break out in front of me. I tried to get on him. But I didn't have time. I wouldn't even have time to get a shot at all. But they wound up feeding. I could hear something. I just couldn't see them, so I stuck my head out the window, and there they were out in front of me, rooting along that bank. They wasn't gonna hang around very long, so I got on it with the camera as quick as I could and took a shot. I looked at that footage and it's not the best, but I knew it wouldn't be because I'm in here self-filming myself. And about another 2 steps and those hogs would have been gone. Alright, well here she is. Got her down. Found her, made a perfect shot. She dropped in the tracks. Can't complain. She'll be good eating.